Next to speak tonight is MP for Liverpool Riverside, Louise Element.
I've come here tonight because I think that we must all stand together and be seen to stand together against all hate crime and against homophobia. The attack on James Parks was shameful, and it is a blight on our community that people can still be attacked in 2009 simply for being gay. It's 40 years now since Leo Absey, MP for Pontypool, brought forward the first legislation to outlaw the situation where homosexuality was seen to be a crime. But when we campaign for freedom, it is never easy, and there have been setbacks along the way, including the infamous Section 28, which led to more homophobia in schools and more fear against young people. Over the last 10 years, we've made a great deal of progress. Equalisation at the age of consent, civil partnerships, and now the new Equalities Bill. Laws are vitally important, but laws cannot change everybody's attitude. So the work of the police and the Crown Prosecution Service in enforcing the law is absolutely vital. And I think that here in Liverpool, we have got the police on our side. Hate crimes are abhorrent. The law must be strengthened, the law must be enforced, but we must all be vigilant day by day. And let us all say from tonight's meeting, no to hate crime, no to homophobia.
Thank you, Louise. Next to take the stage is another familiar face to the gay community. It's Liberal Councillor for Tuebrook and Stonycroft, Mr. Steve Radford.
It's often in the face of adversity that challenges us. People draw an inner strength from within themselves, and tonight we're drawing on the strength of everybody here together as one city. We've come here tonight, whether we are gay, straight, lesbian, transgender, whether we are black or white, we've come here bound by a common sense of decency, a common sense of humanity. We will not be silent in the face of violence or intimidation, particularly when that violence or intimidation is directed against one community or one minority, on this case, the lesbian and gay community, of which I'm proud to be one. But we're actually not just against things. We're here because we want to give witness to one of the most fundamental views. We are equal in our city, and we will be second class to no one. We will not be intimidated by any gangs of folks. It is our street, and it is our city. Those who hurt James, let me tell you, you hurt every single one of us. When you cowardly like a rat pack turned on one member of our community, you turned on all of us. We're here as one city, whatever our backgrounds, to say one thing. It is our city, we're proud of it, and we will not tolerate this sort of behaviour in our city against anyone. We are equal in this city, and we're equal in this country. And let us finish with one moment I think we also want to say something else, something very personal. We want to let James, his partner, his friends and his family let us know we're with you in our thoughts and prayers tonight. And we will not rest until your perpetrators of that crime are hunted down like animals.
Thanks, Steve. Next to address you is Pura Araza, member of the LGBT National Committee of the University and College Union, delegate to TUC, LGBT, lifelong campaigner of LGBT rights.
Union movement, and I want to bring the trade union movement's greatest support for James and to express our absolute abhorrence at the terrible crime which has happened in this city, and to join with you. This is an absolutely huge demonstration, to join with this whole community, which is much wider than the LGBT community, to express our absolute disgust at what has happened in this city. People ask, is Liverpool a homophobic city? And I say, no, Liverpool is not a homophobic city. You are testament to that. And testament to that has been the extraordinary outrage which this has provoked. We in the LGBT community know how much our lives have changed over the last 20, 30, 40 years. And our lives have changed because of the constant, unremitting campaigning which there has been within the trade union movement, within the LGBT movement, with all the campaigns that we've had, starting from Stonewall, the Gay Liberation Front, and also the massive campaign that we had against Clause 28 from the very beginning here, which has finally been rescinded. You are testimony to a community standing up and saying no to hate crimes, no to bigotry. We've moved so far in the last 20, 30 years. We are shocked that this should happen. But clearly we haven't moved far enough. Clearly there's still work to do. We have far improved legislation, but clearly the legislation wasn't enough to prevent the BBC from allowing somebody on primetime TV to make that horrendous homophobic remark that we made, allowed by the BBC to stand on primetime TV. They don't invite other bigots onto their television programmes. I urge you to join the march, which there will be. Together we are strong, and we need to show there is no room for bigotry and no room for homophobia, not on our TV screens, not on our streets, and not in Liverpool. Thank you.
Next to talk tonight is a good friend of mine who I've known for many years. Put your hands together, please, for Mr. Carlo Alderweis, the organiser of tonight's event, on behalf of friends of the Liverpool gay community.
Gay, lesbian, straight, bisexual, transgender. Together we, the ordinary people of Liverpool, coming from all walks of life, stand shoulder to shoulder alongside community leaders, MPs, city councillors, police and clergy, united in the heart of Liverpool's gay quarter to show the world we are not a homophobic city, but a proud and great one. Tonight, together, we mark the beginning of the end of homophobia within our city.